What's up everybody, Nibori here. Today we're going to be going over my Morigesh building guide called Infestation. We have a couple of cast tokens, health potion, healer token, 2 shadow scrolls, 2 staff of the adamant, 3 adamant edges, and thick blood. We're going to start off here with healer token and a health potion. We're going to dive right into the action here, but first we're going to pick up Hive for our first ability with our Q. We're going to be joined here in the middle against the enemy team Gadget as she's going to eat our right click and our Hive ability as she takes sustained damage as she runs away. But unfortunately, Grux is going to pull us in as the enemy team Gadget is still taking damage from our Q. We're going to hit the enemy team Grux with our right click to do some nice damage and hit it with a basic as we finish off the enemy team Gadget with another Hive. Hell yeah, 2 minutes and 45 seconds in. And we got a double kill. Yeah, buddy. Let's go back to base because we have 3 points to spend. The first card we're going to pick up here is going to be an Adamant Edge. This one has all 1s in it, but we're going to roll back to lane right away. As you can see here, we're going to try to get our last hits. We're going to engage with our E skill to move up quickly, hit her with a right click and our Q so we get sustained damage on her. Hit her with another right click and a basic attack to take her out. Let's go, and we're not done yet. We're going to pick up Black Buff and go over to the right side and see if we can't take out the enemy team Morigesh. And the reason why I like to play Morigesh mid is you have access to both river buffs and access to gank when you see fit. We're going to hit her with the right click to mark her, and we're going to use our Q so she can take sustained damage, hit her with a couple basic attacks, and another mark to do some extra damage. She thinks she's going to get away? Hell nah. Yeah. Hit her with that ultimate, and she is ready to go. We're going to finish off our Adamant Edge with 3 minor strikes. We're going to delete our health potion. You can keep this as long as you want, but we're going to pick up an Adamant Edge for some extra damage and a little bit of health. Next up, we rotated left to help out Kwong with this lane, and we're going to engage in the enemy team Rampage. Unfortunately, we're going to meet our demise. I got a little thirsty, but that's okay. We're going to hit him with a Hive, and we're going to back up as the enemy team Grux pulls it into the tower. We're going to manage to get back up and hit him with our Curse to take him out with our ultimate. At least we got a kill. Next, we're going to go back to base and put 2 points in our Adamant Edge. We're going to put 2 minor casts. This will bring us up to 54 power. I saw that left lane needed some help, so let's help him out as Sevarog punched the crap out of Sparrow back in the tower. We hit her with a right click and a Hive to take her out for our 6th kill. Next up, we're going to catch Sparrow with her pants down trying to take out the Raptors, hit her with our mark, which is our right click, and our Q as we use our E to go through the enemy target there and take out for our 7th kill. We're going to go back to base and finish off our Adamant Edge with another minor cast. We're going to pick up a Staff of the Adamant with putting it a cast and a minor cast. Well, I was going to steal the enemy team's gold buff, but I saw Sparrow run through the river, and Sevarog kind of scared her back, and Rampage missed his rock, so I'm going to right click and rock the Sparrow's world for 282 damage. Thanks for coming out. So I was going to secure Black Buff here, and I heard the enemy team Grux on the other side of this wall farming the minions here. Unfortunately, I didn't realize he had green buff, but we're going to hit him with our mark, hit him with a Hive and a couple basic attacks as we try to back up, and we hopefully get away from him as we go through him there. Hit him one more time for 281 damage on our mark. The enemy team Sparrow is thick on our booty, but we're going to get our big booty out of there. Not much has happened, but we have 1 point to spend on our Staff of the Adamant and 3 extra points for another Staff of the Adamant. We're going to come back and place in this a major cast, and we're going to delete our healer token and also put a cast back in this as well. We have 1 more point, so let's pick up a cast token for the time being. This will leave us with 150 power. Let's get back to the action. We're running through the jungle here, and we're going to get jumped by the enemy team Grux. Oh my goodness, and Rampage. We hit him with a Hive and a mark. They're going to pull us back in. Fortunately, we're going to get out of there with our Swarm ability as Kwong tethers them off on us, and we're going to manage to get a kill with our Hive damage over time. We have 1 point to spend, so let's delete our cast token and finish off our Staff of Adamant with another cast, leaving us with 168 power. We're going to go in here. The enemy team Grux is going to eat one of our marks here, so we have him marked. As he gets pushed back, we're going to wait to re-engage on the enemy team here. As we see, they're going to get pushed back. We have an opportunity to use our ultimate, take out the enemy team Grux. We're going to push back on the enemy team Rampage, Morigesh, and Gadget as they all run away. You can't run from me, baby. You got two people that are taking damage over time, and we're gonna run out past the tower here and hit the enemy team Gadget with a right click to take her out. We're gonna hit Rampage, one basic attack, take him out. Guess who came back? Oh, wrong choice. Eat another basic attack. Yeah, that was a quad. Oh, yeah. We have 8 points to spend, so we're gonna pick up an Adamant Edge. In this, we're gonna put 2 casts and pick up a cast token. Shortly after, we have 2 more points to spend, so we're going to put another 2 in there, bringing us to 228 power. Now we're going to creep up on the enemy team Rampage and Sparrow. As Sparrow gets taken out by our team Severog, the enemy team Rampage is going to get rooted. We hit him with a right click and a Q, as he takes another right click, so we can take him out for our 15th kill. We got 3 points to spend, so we're going to get rid of our cast token here and pick up Thick Blood. Thick Blood gives mana and power. On hit on ability, apply Blight, which stops enemies from healing, regenerating, or life-stealing by 40%. This even helps on quenching scales. It reduces the heal from that card as well. The enemy team oh, jeez, never mind. I didn't get to finish with saying what I'm saying. You just got melted. Severog and myself, we're going to continue to push mid lane. I did not notice the enemy team Morigesh was behind me until I turned around. Oh my goodness. There she is. Hit her with a right click. Take rid of her shield. Hit her with our Q as well. And she's going to eat our ultimate. Curse her out of this world. Bye, baby. We have 7 points to spend, so let's upgrade our Thick Blood with 2 major casts, leaving us with 270 power, leaving us with 1 card point left to spend. Coming up here, we're going to see how Thick Blood is going to pan out here on the enemy team Rampage. I sent a Hive on the enemy team Gadget, and she's going to eat our ultimate here as she gets low and take her out. The enemy team Rampage is pissed, and he's coming after us under our tower. We hit him with our right click and our Q. Every tick will stop his health regeneration by 40%. We're going to dip around him as our teammate takes a stun on him. We're going to hit him for 424 damage. And we only have 100 health left. Oh my goodness gracious. Finally, we're going to finish up our build here. We're going to put another major cast in Thick Blood, leaving it with 66 power. We're going to get rid of a Staff of Adamant, and we're going to pick up a Shadow Scroll. And this, we're going to have a Sinister Shock, major cast, and another major cast, 42 power, and 14 ability penetration. Shortly after, we have 3 more points to spend, so we're going to get rid of the other Staff of Adamant, and we're going to pick up another Shadow Scroll. This will have the same deal in it, Sinister Shock, major cast. Shortly after, we get 1 more point to spend, which we're going to put right in there with our major cast, leaving us with 276 damage, 28 pen, and good lord, is it a blast. Hope everyone enjoyed this video. If you guys would like to see more Paragon content, be sure to drop a thumbs up. If you have any questions on this build, let me know below if you have any questions, comments, things like that. If you guys saw the live stream, we were killing it with this build, and I love it. But as always, I hope the CXP is always in your favor, and I will see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed the last bit of this, and I will see you next time. Peace!